why we both messing up our makeup today?
I've never met anyone quite like her before.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Andieland. It's your girl, Andie, and today I am going out with a friend. We're going to look at a little rooftop situation, and I decided to film my makeup look. So if you would like to see the fails and the successes, because clearly I'm leaving the house, make sure you're first and foremost subscribed to my channel, like this video, and keep watching. Yeah. Why is it that I always have things written down, but when I actually get in front of the camera, I feel like it all just evaporates from my mind. We're gonna start with the eyes today. The palette I'm gonna use is my Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. Real pretty colors in here. It's more of a fall palette, but it's gonna make sense in my outfit, I think. Don't go me. Okay, we need to prep my eyelids. So I'm gonna take my one size, what is this? The Turn Up the Base concealer in medium for neutral golden. Brows are already done as always. I really have not changed anything since my tutorial, so yeah. I'm gonna take my Morphe M173 brush and buff that into my lid. I'm gonna need to set this concealer. I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty Easy Powder. This is what, Peach Pie? I'm really only taking this because it's right in front of me. I need a brush, I need a brush. I got my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just gonna set my eyelids in place. Nothing fancy, just pressing it in. I know I kind of did like a brown look recently, but I'm going out today and I kind of have a similar look, not completely 100% the same though. Let's see. I'm gonna take first this shade right here in the bottom called Stamina. My Morphe, what is this? A M505. It's like a really fluffy shadow brush. And I'm gonna take that to this outer corner right here. Okay, I'm taking this Morphe M321 brush. It's more like a pencil brush. And I wanna go into a darker shade. I'm gonna go into Jolt, which is this like black brown. And I'm just gonna deepen that outer V. I definitely went in with a lot that time. You should really just take a little bit at a time and build the color instead of just packing it on like I just did with that first. Alright, taking that first brush, I'm just gonna blend out those edges. I'm not really adding any extra shadow. I just want it a little diffused, especially where those two shadows meet. So little circular motions are kind of best. I feel like I'm gonna go with the neutral shade. So I hope I'm not making a mistake. I'm gonna take this via small shadow brush. We're gonna take the shade Trance, which is this cream at the top, and I'm not cutting my crease, so we're just gonna pat this over my lid space. Using a fluffier brush kind of does like a soft crease instead of an actual cut, but it's kind of what I was going for. We can always add more of the deeper shades when we need to. I kind of want to add a shimmer, but I'm scared. Okay, this is probably about to be a real big mistake, but I'm going to take I'm going into the Juvia's Place Culture palette, and I'm going to take the shade Tiv, and I'm going to use my finger and just put that, okay, it's not bad, kind of just towards the end of the green, I mean end of the burnt, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done this. Oh my god. Why y'all let me do this? Alright. I should not have done that. But we here now. So I'm gonna take that first shade, and I got another shadow brush. What was that? Stamina that we used? Yeah, that first brown down here at the bottom. And I'm just gonna use that to kind of deepen out these sides. Blend this in a little bit. So it's not super crazy back here. You know what? We're gonna trust the process. We're gonna trust it because I'm gonna put some liner on and hopefully, shit. Hopefully this don't look like crap. Let me change my memory card and think about it. So I decided not to take it off completely. We're gonna just go on top of this shimmer with another shimmer. God help me. So we're gonna use the shade Frenzy, which is this gold right here from that Morphe palette. And I'm gonna use this shadow brush. It's another BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just gonna attempt to pack this color on top of the other one to kind of mute it. Lord, pray for me. And yes, I am taking this all over the whole entire lid space to try to salvage this. And I kind of like the duochromality of this, so I'm not too bad, but I should not have put that green on. It did not look cute. My outfit has green, so I was trying to think of a way to incorporate it, but that was not it. I'm gonna go back in with that really, really deep shade and try to add that dimension back. I am putting in some liner, but okay, this is doable. See, we're gonna stop before I mess my eyes up even more than I already had. I feel like I kind of salvaged it, so we just gonna let it do what it do. Mascara. I'm taking the Superhero Mascara from NYX Cosmetics. Just to prep my lashes, I'll put falsies on later. And you know what I say all the time when I'm doing eyeshadow? Once you add liner and lashes, everything kind of tends to look 20 times better. So we're going to hold on to that prayer. The liquid liner we're going to use is the Stay All Day Waterproof Liner from Stila. This liner? Top tier. Okay. Again, I'm gonna attempt to do this on camera. If I can't, I can't. Don't they look 10 times better now that I added my liner? Alright. So, primer. I need a base that's gonna last today. I have been using my Estée Lauder, but I kind of want to... I can't find my primer. Okay, well, I wanted to use my Milk, but I can't find it. So we're using Hourglass. The Vanish Airbrush Primer. Love this primer so much. Just going to make sure I concentrate that, especially in my T-zone areas where I get the most oily. I am gonna set my primer using my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is medium deep 30. I'm just gonna use a powder puff and set my T-zone. And now we're gonna spray. I'm gonna use the really anything in this, but I'm gonna try to see if I can use them. This is the All Nighter Ultra Matte. Okay, I did. Let that air dry before I put my foundation because I need my primer set today. I am going out with Stara people. So we're gonna have like a nice little content day. We're going to like a little rooftop out here in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do a little Atlanta vibes. But if you guys aren't following me on Instagram or TikTok, you probably won't see that footage. So it's in the description box. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and then go ahead and follow me. Let's be friends, okay? All right, so for foundation today, we're gonna do a combo. We're gonna take the Star Filter from Dior, And we're gonna take the Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Foundation with SPF 15. These two together have been great, mainly because this is actually a little light. It matches my face perfectly, but it is a little light for my body. So I mix it with the Forever Glow. Not only do I get that little radiance, it kind of deepens it up a little bit. So it's a win-win. So I'm just gonna apply this directly to the face. I don't even mix it beforehand. That was actually probably a lot. And then like half a pump to each side. I'm gonna use my Morphe M1 E63 brush. Haven't used this in a while. We're gonna blend these two together on the face. Just pet, 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 pet. Always remember not to take your foundation too far up under your eyes. That's gonna help avoid that cakiness that happens under there, because you really don't need too much under the eyes, because it's gonna crease and it's gonna be cakey. I have a damp Sonia caustic sponge. I am gonna use this to reinforce my blend. Just literally dabbing it over my face, soaking up any of that excess foundation, and leaving me with that flawless finish before I spray my face. But look how flawless my skin looks. I did get a new spray from Urban Decay. This is the all-nighter with hyaluronic acid and watermelon fruit extract. So it's a long-lasting setting spray. I have not used this yet. This is supposed to still have all-day wear, but it's supposed to be hydrating. And I low-key want to use this today. So we're going to shake this up, because I always shake up my sprays regardless. Get that first. It does smell like watermelon. It smells like a watermelon, like Jolly Rancher. I'm just gonna repress that into the skin. It feels refreshing on the skin. So we're gonna see how this lasts, because y'all know I love me some sprays, and you know I'm loyal to my sprays. I'll be using them until they be last few drops. So the smell doesn't last, which I'm kind of happy about. Like, I feel like it's fading rather quickly, so I kind of like that. I like that a lot. Concealer. I've been trying a lot of different concealer combinations lately for a number of different reasons, but I definitely know I want a bright under eye today. I am going out, so I'm gonna stick with my Makeup by Mario concealer. This was the shade 460, and I'm gonna use that right there. I'm debating on using my soft matte concealer or my Hourglass, because I've been having problems with my Hourglass. Like, I just cannot get it to not crease. So I've been trying like different combinations, and I feel like tonight's not the night to try another combination. So we might just leave that one be. I'm gonna blend this out with my BH Cosmetics setting brush from the It's My Ray Ray collab, and we're just gonna tap this concealer in. This one is my skin tone, so it's really just to hide any extra imperfections if I have any, but I feel like my foundation combo today was like top tier. Go over everything again with my sponge. I don't know, I just really like to blend again after every layer, blend and spray usually. So I usually keep my foundation brush or my sponge handy for that reason. I just feel like it helps my base to look even more flawless. So yeah, I think I am gonna use my NARS concealer. This is the soft matte concealer in the shade Ginger. And I don't know where I put my Rare Beauty, here it is. This is my Rare Beauty concealer brush, and I'm just gonna take this. This is a cream product, so you do not need a lot, but you do need to set it. So I'm just gonna place that right in there. Now I've noticed that one of my other concealers kind of works best on top of this. So I'm gonna put another concealer on top of this. I know today's a 3 concealer day. I'm so sorry, so sorry. we're gonna take the Futurist concealer in shade 3W. This is by Estée Lauder, and I'm just gonna do a little itty bitty dot, right? Well, I guess it's not really a dot, is it? We're gonna let those two sit for a second. The cream concealer ain't really gonna do nothing, but this will kind of dry down. Now for contour, we're using the Espresso from Fenty. It is literally, like, I can't even twist it up no more. So this is pretty much done. Drawing this on my cheekbones, on my jawline. I'm debating whether or not I want to use blush today, so we'll see how that goes. But before I blend this out, we're going to to spray again. Urban Decay. I like making sure my face is blended before, my face is sprayed and hydrated before I blend. I feel like it helps ease the blend and also kind of helps with longevity. So I'm just going to blend out my contour with my Real Techniques 200 brush. This is the Face Expert brush. We're going to get rid of them chins because we won't be taking some flicks tonight, okay? I want my face snatched today, and I definitely think I'm going to do blush. Taking my sponge, I am going to blend out my jaw just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines on my jaw, because that's the last thing you need in a picture, baby. Baby girl still single, okay? I can't be walking outside with no jawline. Super harsh, we can't do that. For blush, I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Grateful. This is like a really pigmented red. I'm going to be very sparing with this. I'm not trying to use a lot at all. Let's see. I have my face brush, my complexion brush from Huda. Complexion brush from Huda. Oh my god. And we're just gonna dab this in. I am gonna try and blend this into my contour and a little under the eye as well. Okay. Now to blend out this concealer. I have been liking blending out my final concealer with a sponge. So I feel like we should just do that. I'm just going to take my Sonia Kashuk sponge and we're just going to blend, pat, because I really don't want the brightness to travel too far. Ooh, that star texted me. Hold on, y'all. She messed up her makeup, her eye makeup, which is so funny because I literally just did. Y'all, why me and Star in the same boat? Why we both messing up our makeup today? I mean, look how flawless. Huh? I haven't gotten to the confidence of blending my makeup, my concealer out with a powder puff. I might want to try that, but not on an important day because I ain't got time. Okay, I think it's cute. I am gonna take a brush just to kind of get into these little corners right here. But that's really it. It looks so cute. I do want to spray again. God, please don't let this be a mistake. We're gonna spray. I'm gonna kind of let that dry down just a tad bit. All right, now I'm just gonna re-blend underneath my eye before we set, but I feel like I should get my powders ready first because I feel like that makes sense. So we're always gonna start with the pressed powder. So I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless powder, and I have a powder puff. I'm gonna load this on before I re-blend out my eye. That way I can literally just go straight in and set. I'm gonna do one eye at a time too, because with cream concealers, they don't really stay in place and they will crease, so you got to make sure you blend them out. Yes, you got to make that ugly powder face. If you're not making ugly faces during your makeup routine, it's not gonna come out cute. I'm gonna just let you know that right now. Okay, for that. I'm gonna go on top of this with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder, but this is banana bread. It is more yellow than peach pie, and I feel like I miss it, so we're just gonna use it. I'm gonna dust it off on the back of my hand and just literally press this in. I'm not baking yet. I'm literally just pressing this on top of that powder. Boom. Now we need to do my entire face with the pressed powder. We're just gonna stick with Fenty because y'all know this is like my go-to. Yes, it's like crazy empty, but we gonna finish this powder. Okay, I'm taking a big fluffy BH Cosmetics brush and we're gonna stamp this to set my entire face. I'm even gonna go over the highlighted areas to make sure that everything blends together. Okay, here's something new we're about to do. I've been wanting to try this. I feel like after I do my foundation powder, I want to really spray my face and then probably blend my hairline. So we just take this off. I'm scared, y'all. I'm just gonna let it sit there so I don't get too much spray in my hair. But I'm gonna take that hyaluronic spray from Urban Decay and just drench my face real quick. Lord God, please don't let me mess in my face. While that's drying, I do want to blend my hairline a little bit. Reason I'm doing this, lately I've been feeling like, I don't know, something's missing in my routine, and it might be all the new concealers I'm trying and all my powders, but I just kind of want to see what this would look like if I sprayed before I went in and baked. So we're going to test this out today. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. So now we're going to bake. So we're going to use my Chanel Universal Libre. This is shade 10, so it's like stark white. Where's my powder puff? And we're just going to bake the size of my nose, under my eyes, and everywhere I normally would bake. I'm gonna set my contour with my bronzer. I'm gonna use Coco Naughty by Fenty. If I need to deepen this up, I'll go with Mocha Mami. I'm taking my fluffy color brush and we're just gonna dust this onto my cheekbones. I'm really patting this in, going up towards my temple because I want that lifted face effect. I'm gonna use a smaller color brush and just do my nose contour. I know I let my nose snatched, honey. I use a smaller brush and I kind of like to go a little bit close together on the bridge of my nose and then fan out into my shadow slash brow. And then as always, I do like to close my contour off on my nose just because I don't want it to look like two little streaks. Actually today I might do a little button. So we're just gonna do a nice little circle on the tip. I am dropping so many things today. Gosh. For blush, we're taking a blush I haven't used in a while. This is my Covergirl blush. This is the True Blend So Flush blush. This is the shade 345 Hot Frenzy. Taking my angled Japanese brush, and we're just going to dab that onto the cheeks. It is a pretty pigmented blush, and it is more affordable. So if you're looking for a more affordable, nice set of blushes, Covergirl got y'all. Alright, I'm gonna chisel out my contour just a tiny bit with whatever's left on that powder puff I was using. And I'm gonna immediately dust it away along with whatever's on my chin with that powder brush. I'm not taking anything extra on the powder brush right now. I'm literally just patting and dusting that away. Alright, I'm gonna put my lashes on now and then come right back to y'all. Lashes are on now. I feel like they look really great. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do shadow or not underneath my eyes, but I think I kind of do. Where's that palette? Let's get it out. Ooh. All right, so back into the Morphe palette. We're gonna go darkest to lightest with the browns only. So I'm taking that M321 brush from Morphe, that pencil brush. I'm gonna go in with that shade Jolt, that dark brown first, and smoke out my under eye. Oh my god, I need to clean my beauty room. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with that first brown. We use Stamina to fluff the edges of Jolt. So this is gonna be kind of a little dramatic, but it's nighttime, so. I actually forgot to put liner in my bottom. So I'm taking my Valentin Twin Gel liner. I'm taking the pencil side. Just gonna line my waterline real quick. Ooh, I almost poked myself in the eyeball. Child, I think I would know better. You can dust this powder off now. I'm gonna take my concealer brush and I'm just gonna pat the powder in. We're gonna spray again with that hyaluronic spray from Urban Decay, just to rehydrate my face and melt those powders. Oh wait, I lied. We gotta pat the powder with my foundation brush first. So I'm gonna take my foundation brush and I'm just gonna gently dust off whatever powder didn't get patted in. And I'm gonna spray with my Urban Decay hyaluronic. Ooh, I got it in my nose. Okay. I wanted to use my MAC Gold Deposit highlighter on my cheeks. I know I've been loving this. It's making me fall back in love with highlighter. I don't know why I stopped using MAC Gold Deposit. We have an angled collar brush, and while my face is still kind of drying, I like to use my highlighter just because I feel like it kind of gives like that wet highlight look. So I'm just gonna gently press that in on top of both my bronzer and my blush. I actually haven't even been wearing highlighter on my nose all like that. So I'm gonna think about that for a second. But I am gonna take my NYX Epic Ink liner and enhance my already present beauty marks. And I got a pimple on my nose, I'm gonna cover it too. Who a baddie? She a baddie. And then we're gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is the shade 130. I'm gonna take my Real Technique setting brush and we're just going to dab this underneath my eye. Oh, my battery's dying. Now for my lips, I'm gonna just press some powder over them before I put my liner on. Kind of winging it today. I'm gonna use my Rich Brown Lip Contour by Huda Beauty. I am gonna take my finger and just buff in that liner. All right, I have a mini, like real mini Charlotte Tilbury pillow talk, and I'm gonna put this on the center of my lips. Use my finger to blend it into my liner. Keep that to the side. At least this will fit nicely in my purse, whatever purse I decide to wear today. I don't know what gloss to use today. I feel like I want to take the Buxom gloss. I got this as the birthday gift from Ulta. This is the full-on plumping gloss in the shade Dolly. Never used this before. So I feel like I want a pinkier nude today. Oh. Okay. plumping actually feels kind of good. Okay, not bad. Hopefully this lasts all night. It looks pretty. Okay. We're gonna head in that powder one last time. I think I want to go over my face with my foundation brush just to help blend. Oh, actually, I lied. There was something I wanted to do. Just remembered. So my Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch Powder. I actually really like using this on my nose because it almost looks like a highlight, but it's not. So we're just going to use that right there. Alright, let me go put my clothes on and come right back instead. Adios, mi amigo. Y'all, I almost forgot to add mascara to my bottom lashes. That would have been crazy. So I'm going to take my Benefit Fanfest mascara and we're just going to add that real quick because Star just texted me she on her way. Again, this place is like 15 minutes from me, so it's not too far, but... Alright, that's pretty much it. I feel like I do need to spray my face. Let me just pat in. I forgot I did that powder. But you see what I mean about how it looks like highlighter, but it's not. The Huda. Like, I really like using that on the bridge of my nose. Who is she? She cute. Alright, we're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Alright, and then yeah, I got my shirt on, y'all. I'm not shirtless. But this pretty much completes my tutorial. This is not a get ready with me. Just the makeup today. Outfit, if you want to see, you're going to have to check out the gram because I need to be leaving my house. So thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you liked it. I hope you've subscribed already because if you haven't, I'm just really confused what you're doing. But welcome to the Andieland fam. Come on, come on, come on. I love you guys. I love the support. Thank you guys so much as always. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.